First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss, and we're underway. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal. And he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Slings to first. Out. 2 away here in the top of the first.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. A little roller up along first. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tatis waits. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares.
Olivares.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
And the righty deals. And there's the ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Throw to first. Back in there standing. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Throw over to first. Olivares back in standing. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. First pitch, and he just misses.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Melendez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Carpenter, the base runner at first with one out. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Witt. That ends the inning. Padres lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the rookie catcher, Freddie Fermin. The wind of the pitch. Lugo, in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away. So up next, Nate Eaton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop to the left side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, Sullivan gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Top of the third, no score. And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. They say it went. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto going back some more, and that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0. So 2 down. Next to hit, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Padres 0. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Grisham in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Up next for the Padres.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. In the air out towards right center. Perez on the move to his left. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're still down. It's 2-0. On to the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, number 11.
Michael Garcia.
Lugo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
First and second here, no outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Freddie Fermin.
No.
First offering, misses the mark. On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Next to hit, Nate Eaton. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. 3-0.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike one. This one popped up right side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up. Odor right there to make the grab. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 3 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. That takes low for ball 1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Melendez drifts towards it. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good...
To second, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Royals 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, down the number 2 hitter, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
And he deals. And a good eye there.
Down low.
Called strike right there. And that's outside.
2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now, Edward Olivares.
No.
Inside, just missed.
No strike.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Honeywell Jr. getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Martinez getting loose as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the third base.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Yeah.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Belton fires. On the ground to first. Cronenworth to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The right fielder, number 1.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Matt Duffy steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Deal 1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 3 and the Padres nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. Fermin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting ready to go. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. Fermin on at first, nobody out. Back to the mound. Feeds to second, out there. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Over to first, safe.
The center fielder, number 13,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Chris, Salvia Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
The 0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Towards first. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and that is that. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brett Sullivan. Singer back to work. And ball one. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And that clips the inside corner. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back to the top of the lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Tatis, 23 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cronenworth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Chopped out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is the inning. Padres go down quietly. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 1-1. Right-handed reliever. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
Let's do it, Padres!
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out to center. Grisham trying to get there. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the youngster Juan
The
Soto.
left fielder, Juan Soto.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Just missed. Ground ball back, Duffy. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and he just misses. Bogaerts at first, 1 gone. And it's fouled away.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Here's a 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Odor stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. Slapped foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Another 1-2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Carpenter headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 down. And here is Brett Sullivan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Let's send this guy to the shower.
The tying run at the plate.
Hey-rah.
And it's 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1.
Ball.
There's a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brady Singer departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Amir Garrett.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy with light tower power. In the air, out towards left center. Eaton makes the catch, and that's the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Padres 2. Nick Martinez into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt Duffy to lead it off.
Leading up for Kansas City, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Hill, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike on the outside. That is strike 2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a right-hander deals.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. In there, and it's 0-1. Fermin leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr.
on the ground. Bogarts. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Kansas City, and it remains 5-2. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bullpen action for the Royals. Scott Barlow, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next pitch is inside. And the count even 1-1. Slider misses outside. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That takes care of Cronenworth. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. And another ball. Tap to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogarts, the next up for the Padres. And there's the strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Padres down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here comes a pitch. Hader, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Goes down looking. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. First offering misses the mark. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. And here it comes. On the ground to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings it across. Third out. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 5 and the Padres 2. Scott Barlow taking over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Number 58, Scott.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Carpenter around second, headed for third. Carpenter coming home. Witt with a relay home. Tag, safe at home. And it's now a 2-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Manny Machado. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Manny Machado.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Witt fires to first on the run. Machado out of the play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Engel. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Engel.
Fly ball to right. Melendez puts the squeeze on that one. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, he throws it away. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground out to short. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.